Oh, is that a pot of gold that I see in that camera screen? I just love me gold. I'm a leprechaun, don't you know? And welcome to Dr. Mike Face's St. Patrick's Day holiday special. It will consist of my Leprechaun VHS collection, my DVDs of the Leprechaun franchise collection, and also a little treat for you at the end of the episode. So, get ready and happy St. Patrick's Day! So up first, we'll have for you my VHS tape collection of the Leprechaun horror franchise. It is incomplete, but still a pot of gore. So we will start with, right off the bat, Leprechaun, starring one of my favorite actors of all time, Warwick Davis. And here's the sides. And here's the back. I happened to find this little gold coin at Goodwill for just a measly $1. Very good. I love this movie. Stars Jennifer Aniston as Tori Redding. And let's get some closer shots up there. Very cool. So up next we have the following, of course, Leprechaun 2 on VHS. Super cool movie artwork we have there, don't we know? And here's the back. Cool, super cool. And up next, last but not least, Leprechaun 3, which happens to be my favorite of all time. It was actually the first one I've ever seen. Leprechaun 3. It takes place in Las Vegas, where new elements to the story has been brought in. He bites a man named Scott, and then he slowly starts to turn into a leprechaun himself. But because he stabs the leprechaun, blood gets into his blood. And the only way to defeat him in this sequel is to destroy the gold. But I hope one day to complete the VHS collection, which consists of Leprechaun 4 in space and in the hood. I do not believe that they made Leprechaun Back to the Hood. So, up next, we are going to continue this little St. Patrick's Day holiday special with my DVDs. So here we continue with Leprechaun, the Pot of Gold collection on DVD. Look how beautiful they are, arranged with original fountain artwork. Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4 in space, and Leprechaun in the hood. I will not be showing them individually because I like to keep this as pristine as possible. And for a little background story, this was my first little golden gem to my horror DVD collection. It got me into all the amazing franchises, like Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. So I've had this for over about 10 years now. It's very precious to me. Let's get a close-up on the back. Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4 in space, and Leprechaun in the hood, which happens to be my second favorite installment behind 3. And up next, last but not least, Leprechaun Back to the Hood, which does not come in the Pot of Gold collection, unfortunately. It is pretty cool. Warwick Davis stars again as the Leprechaun. And that is it for my DVD collection. So here's my little St. Patrick's Day treat for you all. And here it is. This is an original Leprechaun 2 poster that I have nicely framed. I bought this at this little, wonderful little treasure shop called Wild Bill's. It is Its residence is in Middletown, Connecticut. So if you ever get your way into Connecticut, into Middletown, make sure you stop at Wild Bill's. It has everything from all the pop culture, from Marilyn Monroe to Elvis to Leprechaun to posters. Let's get a close up. It's unfortunate that the previous owner had folded it, but it's still in almost mint condition. Let's get a close up. All the details are there. I am very happy to own this poster. I do wish to own all of them, especially Leprechauns 1 through 4. Movie posters of this size. This is a 27 by 32. And that is it for my video. So that's the end of Dr. Mike Face's St. Patrick's Day holiday special. I hope you all enjoy this little giddy. I wish to one day collect more, and I mentioned it several times now. But this is all, so maybe next year you'll see a more completed Leprechaun collection. So, happy St. Patrick's Day from Dr. Mike Face. Now this is for a little special part of my program where I'll actually rank my least favorite Leprechaun movie to my favorite. Of course, if I were to cram in for my least favorite Leprechaun, I would have to say the origin. Oh, it's just a stink. I wouldn't even throw it in there, so we'll just throw it out. And so, can we continue at number 6, as my least favorite Leprechaun movie would have to be Leprechaun 2 Back to the Hood. Even though I do enjoy the killings in it, I do enjoy the plot. It just does not live up to the classic 4 or Leprechaun in the Hood. So after that, that would have to, by number 5 pick, would have to be, I'm going to have to think and ponder on this one. Perhaps I would have to go with Leprechaun 4, even though I heavily enjoy that one. In space and space travel, in Leprechaun trying to get his queen prince. I do enjoy. But Leprechaun 1, 2, and 3 just hold a special place in me dear heart. And Leprechaun in the Hood is very nostalgic to me for being the second Leprechaun movie I've ever seen. So up next for number 4. On the list, I'm going to have to give it a 1, 2, 3 thinker. I would have to go with Leprechaun 2. I rewatched it last night and I like it. I like the character Scott and his sleazy uncle, Uncle Maury, but does not live up to Leprechaun 1, 3, and in the Hood. So up next for my number 3 pick would be Leprechaun. I do love it. I love the quality. I love the killings. I love the shillings. But did not make the cut as number 1. It might be even the best Leprechaun movie there ever was. But still, not my particular favorite. And up next, Leprechaun in the Hood. It is a little bit of a cheese ball taking place for the first time in the Hood, but I can't not help love it. Maybe it's Ice-T pulling the baseball bat out of his afro and all that. But I love the rhymes, the Leprechaun rhyme, Leprechaun in the Hood, and the killings are just so fulfilling. And for my favorite Leprechaun movie would have to be Leprechaun 3. I love the setting. It's the first one I've ever seen, so it's a little nostalgic to me. But the killings, the plot about how little Scott got leprechaun blood and he starts to turn into a leprechaun himself, and how all the wishes just backfire with Loretta wants a perfect body and she just pops. Sounds like rain. So that is it for my Leprechaun ranking from least to favorite.